don't lie to me. When you're raising your hand in class, because the teacher asked a question, and it's like English class, and they're asking about like the book that you just read, right? You don't know anything about it except the 2 pages, right? And the teacher asks a question that's within those 2 pages. And you raise your hand and you say the most yip yap, bippity boppity boo ass answer. And you go on for like a minute and a half, right? And then the teacher's like, wow, bro, you're smart. You read the whole book. That's what they're thinking. But low key, you don't know shit. You just yapped out of your ass, right? And when I'm recording this video and like talking to you guys, right? I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to my phone. I'm looking at that green dot over there and I'm just yapping, right? Because I have no script. I have no bullet points. I should probably make some, but I'm still a noob to this game of YouTube. So I don't even make ideas, pre-plan my shit, right? I just look in the camera and I just speak to you. And I just yip, yap, yippity, yappity you. And this is the art of yapping. And you gotta succeed in this shit, right? Because there's gonna be times when you don't know anything. And the people who want to look smart, they'll just yap, 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 yap. You wanna be those people, but you don't wanna be those people to the extreme where you're just like, when you gotta show that you're looking by not looking. You know what I mean? Someone's giving a presentation, you ask a question about that one slide that you paid attention to. It's a good skill to have. I'm not saying you got to be like those people that are like, excuse me, but you got to know that when you don't know what you're talking about, you got to make it sound like you do know what you're talking about. And with that sliver of information that you got, you're going to stretch that thing out and you're going to make it like seem like you know everything. And the best way that I think you can get better at the skill is making YouTube videos. Is making videos of you talking to yourself and just like saying whatever the hell comes to your mind. Because part of the reason why people yip yap about shit and they get away with it is because they're confident, right? They don't stutter like I'm stuttering while I'm talking to you because I don't even have a script. But that's also because I don't know what I'm talking about. But the people that do yip yap, they know that little 5%, right? But just being able to be more cohesive and just pull shit out of your brain like that. Like that sentence that I just said, right? I didn't even know what I was going to say, but I just pulled that shit out of my brain. And you got to pull that shit out of your brain like, doo, 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 doo. And the only way that you're going to get better at it, while also trying to speak slower. Because right there, I was just, going very fast. And I was just pulling shit out of my head. But you also got to be able to talk, like, normal. Not like, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And the only way that you're going to get better at it is not by watching YouTube videos of people who are teaching you the art of, communication, right? It's by communicating. Because that's how you'll learn how to communicate better. You can't learn how to drive if you're not behind the steering wheel. But you just got to, know what you're going to, pull out of your ass. So the best way to do that is by talking, whether it's to the camera, whether it's to your friends. Obviously, to your friends is different, right? Because you're not, that formal with your friends. I'm not that formal with my friends, so I don't really use that as a way to communicate or, get better at communicating and practicing my art of saying bullshit, right? Because you got to sound smart. I don't think you talk smart to your friends. And if you do, then they're not your friends, bro. You got to talk dumb with your friends if you, consider them your friends. But that's besides the point, right? So you got to, know how to yip yap. Because if you don't, then, you're just leaving a lot of opportunity to make yourself look better in the eyes of the people. And people that matter, not your classmates, because who gives a fuck, right? If you raise your hand in class, if it's for if it's for participation, then yeah, that makes sense. Dick suck the teacher or whatever, right? Unless you're actually really like interested in the class. This advice is only for if you're not that interested, but you want to make it seem like you're interested, so that you can get, you know, the good grade, the job. Who knows, right? So yeah, please learn how to speak, because speaking is like, come on, it's easy and you gotta know how to do it.